comes a time in every artist's life when you feel that you've been called to step up and change everything. It's not enough to simply be a tree anymore. One must be a tree. The stakes are so high. It's everything. A lone voice crying out from the concrete, "Make me a tree. Make me a tree."
Oh yeah, right there. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, that speaks to me. Oh, it's magical. It's burning my flesh.
It is the tree of life.
I like what you did here.
Flowing, exuberant.
See when it moves.
Symmetrical,
It's
asymmetrical.
It's asymmetrical.
It's asymmetrically symmetrical in its symmetricality.
But is it two asymmetricality?
It is two.
It is two.
And asymmetrical. And asymmetricality.
I see what you did.
Yes.
And what about? I mean, you can clearly see.
Yes. This is called the wiggly bit. This is my wiggly bit.
Yes.
It appears in all my works.
Look at the way it fractals. It's almost like
it's wiggly.
It's very wiggly.
It is very wiggly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Just stunning. Excellent.
Yes, it is.
Very
Good.
good. Very excellent.
Good. Yeah. It's stunning.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Just
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Lovely.
Brilliant.
Oh wait, actually. Okay, great. Fantastic. Right, welcome back to the show. Pablo, are you ready? Ready?
Sorry.
Right.
Just adjusting things.
Right. Welcome back to the show.
Good day.
I'm Bartholamew Q, Higgins, Esquire III.
I was going to start, but I am Pablo.
Yes, well, I started
Yes,
anyway.
thank you
Well,
so
anyway.
much.
Welcome to our show. Perhaps you may have seen our latest works, the existential finger puppets, and its corresponding brother piece, or as we like to call it, sibling
piece.
The Tree of Life.
The Tree of Life.
Yes. Perhaps you have.
Many have.
Yes, they have.
it.
They have. Wonderful.
I want to make sure we get to the questions.
Yes.
Though.
Yes, but the problem with
many.
questions is that they presuppose answers, and there aren't answers at all, at anything ever.
There could be an answer that a question.
No.
Okay.
Right.
But
since they're asking, I suppose we
let's at least try.
Yes.
Jill
It is
from Des Moines sent in the following question. She asked, "What is the meaning behind Tree of Life?"
Yes.
Would you like to take that?
I would not.
Okay.
Thank you for
It was a great question, Jill.
It was.
Another reader wrote us in. This is David from Veracruz, and he asked, "What was the inspiration behind Tree of Life?"
Yes, well, there's a very complex story.
Well, tell the story.
And my telling involves you telling it.
Yes.
And then I will tell it over you.
Yes.
Telling.
Yes, please. As you know, each June, Bartholomew and I would like to take our yearly artist retreat by visiting every single Denny's from here to...
It's a sort of pilgrimage,
It's a pilgrimage. It's a bit of a...
it's a spiritual journey.
Spiritual journey, road trip.
Into the greasy spoon of America.
Greasy spoon.
Scooping out the greasy remains.
I mean, it's not just an adventure for adventure's sake. It's more like a quest, I think I would say.
It's
a quest for knowledge.
Yes.
Anyway, well, besides the point. Anyway, on one of our journeys, I believe we were in Reno.
Yes.
Outside Reno, I believe.
Yes.
We're outside Reno, and I was ordering coffee at the end of our meal. I believe I had either possibly the Grand Slam breakfast again.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
No?
Remember, my doctor said no more Grand Slams after
yes, that's right.
the incident.
I remember. Yes.
However, I was having my coffee, and I suddenly realized the tree was me.
Yes.
That's what that was. I was literally. You remember? I was literally
I do.
drinking.
I'm pretty sure that the thing that came about is that there were birds. Actually flying in
everywhere.
Denny's. Two of them got in.
They were in
and
Denny's.
were causing problems with the wait staff.
Terrible.
Chasing them off.
Terrible.
And one of them actually pooped on you.
It did. It pooped right
And it was
here.
at that moment that you, and I will tell your story for you.
Yes, please.
Yeah, it was at that point that you realized that you were the tree, because birds live in trees, and birds poop on trees, and so you became the tree of poop, and you came up and said, please, shall we do this piece? We'll be a tree of poop, and so we did, and it was horrible.
Well, let's...
And then we realized, it's not about the poop, it's about life.
It's about life.
And which, of course, is about death, because, you know, it's
always about death.
Everything's about death, right?
Well, don't rush it. I mean, again, this was spring...
I'm sorry.
This was 2004. This was 2004.
Yes.
It took 10 years for us to bring about the vision from that moment. I mean, truly, it was...
vision is slow.
A decade
it's like an old
molasses,
bottle of ketchup or
small
something.
ketchup.
Yes.
It's like ketchup.
Yes. And sometimes vision requires a little gentle beating on the back, and still it takes forever. But yes,
I mean, let's not forget
that is the artistic process. It's essentially turning something upside down, beating it repeatedly, and eventually something beautiful comes out. But don't put too much on your fries.
I know,
ruin the taste.
I want everyone to know, Bartholomew, that I know we make it look easy.
We do.
We make it look.
We really
easy.
do.
It's because we're good.
It's not just a vlog, because this is our vlog,
It's
right?
not the vlog.
Yes.
It's not.
People do still say vlog, right?
I don't honestly.
Okay,
know.
but anyway, it's not just this, but it's everything we
It's
do.
everything.
It makes things look easy, and it's not.
It's not.
so
hard.
not easy. There are times I cry in bed.
The times I literally... I'm sorry, I just...
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Okay.
It's all right.
I mean, let's get to the good news. Let's get to the good news.
All right, right.
Last year was really when we were talking with the Maya half. We were looking at when we would reveal Tree of Life.
Yes, it was Mr. Meyerhoff himself.
It was Mr. Meyerhoff. It was Captain Meyerhoff, I believe. He was on his yacht.
Yes, that's right.
But I think it was at that moment. Yeah, it was very naughty.
Anyway,
it was at that moment when I really felt like that 10-year investment of all of those nights that we spent developing the idea, exploring, just constantly pushing the envelope, and then coming back to realize there never was an envelope at all.
That's true.
The postal system is dead.
And there never was even a letter or a stamp or anything.
Not even a pen.
Not even a pen.
I think that is really at the heart of art.
That was the point at which we realized if you can push the envelope as far as the point where there's not even a pen.
Not even a pen.
Then there's nothing stopping you.
You've literally
from tossing out all the paper,
throwing it,
and everything, and just getting in touch with your true inner whatever it is.
It is that. That's what it is. And I think it took us 10 years.
Actually, it's death. That's what it is.
That's death.
Because everything is death, really.
It's all death. Yes. But it's a great question. I mean, how long did it take?
Well, there's
10
no such
years.
thing as a great question. But yes, thank you for asking, even though it was completely pointless and meaningless. We did appreciate, even though it was completely, utterly devoid of meaning whatsoever.
I want to get actually to while we still have time. I want to get to another question.
Yes, very well.
This is from Chris. Anyway. Chris in New York, and Chris asked,
"Hello, Chris.
How much money do you make commission from your
money?
Chris believes money exists. I scoff at it. Scoff.
You scoff at money?
I scoff at money.
Really?
I scoff at questions of money.
The things you learn about.
I scoff at my accountant.
I never. You scoff at Roger.
I scoff at my Roth IRA.
You literally scoffed at Roger.
I scoffed at him to his face.
He's a very gentle man.
I scoff at money.
I'm pretty sure you hurt his feelings when
Answer
you
the question.
Roger.
I'm
sorry. So about money. Yes. Well, we eat a lot of ramen noodles.
I love it. No, yes. I hate it. I hate ramen.
Yes. Well, I like the chicken flavor. Sort of sprinkle half of it in and say the other half later. Anyway,
this is shrimp.
Yes. Beside the point. Yes. It seems that art doesn't pay very well. At least not in terms of money.
Not currency.
It may pay in terms of fortitude of character,
soul,
fulfillment
energy,
of one's life dreams,
colors.
Yes, even in sort of disillusioned ambition, but not really in terms of money.
No, not really.
At least not yet, anyway.
Well, there was that time the government gave us a grant.
That's
do you remember?
Yes, I do, because we dropped
£100 of ground meat
Yes.
From the Washington Monument.
Yes, that's true.
He gave us $1 million for that. It was good.
The problem is that we ended up spending it on rare quail meat, and so it ended up using the entire $100,000 on the quail meat that dropped, so we just broke even on that one. But
the lawyers were quite angry.
We might have actually made money on that one, but it would have meant compromising
integrity,
artist integrity, essential artistic vision, purpose, direction, goal, meaning, and well, not meaning, because there's no meaning.
There's no meaning. It's obviously.
But anyway, you get the point.
But you raise an excellent point.
I do actually.
It's a great point. Yes, at some moment, you will be forced to choose between throwing ground meat off of a public monument,
low quality meat,
or purchasing quail meat and throwing that meat off of a public facing monument.
And the choice is yours to make.
It is in your heart.
Yes.
Right here.
I choose quail meat.
I choose it as well.
And that is why I am here in this vlog giving I'm sorry. That was very
I don't
self-serving.
know what a vlog is.
That was well, no, I mean when I said
please
we. Anyway. So the point is yes.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
That is the point.
That's the point.
Except that it's meaningless. But anyway.
No, you're right.
No, of course I'm right.
In retrospect, we could have used ground meat.
No,
we could have made $600,000.
We've been over this, Pablo.
We could have been 90%.
10 million. Well, no, that's a bit of an exaggeration. 10,000 times. It could not have worked.
I disagree.
No, you don't.
I do.
No.
Even though there is no answer.
No, you don't.
Nor is there.
No, you don't. No. Right. Now, moving on. I think we're coming near to the end of our little spiel, or whatever it's called.
It's called a.
What's it called?
We have one final question.
Yes.
It's from Melissa in Kansas City.
Yes, Melissa. Yes, thank you for always writing so patiently and writing.
Always writing us good
tomes.
Sometimes
volumes.
Her questions are normally terrible, but this one I thought compelled to answer. She said,
usually garbage.
She said, "What do you wear? A specific brand of clothes, or do you make your own?" Well, interesting question.
That's a very interesting question.
I won't speak for you, but what's your answer to that?
I don't know about you, but I make all of my own socks.
Yes.
Yes.
I've seen your
from hand
spinning Jenny.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes. Unfortunately, that broke down, so I've taken it darning.
You still wear socks?
Yes, I do. But not today. But I realized you can darn an entire sock from scratch. It's fantastic. Anyway. Actually, 2 of them are going on display in the Meyerhof. Not a paid presentation, but I actually threw them at one of the pieces there, and I think they stuck.
I've seen that.
They were slightly down.
I saw that written up in the Times.
Yes.
Marvelous.
They kicked me out. But they didn't understand my artistic vision.
No one does.
But anyway, yes, I do. I make my own stuff. What do I do? Now, this is handmade, isn't it?
Yes.
It's lovely. It's beautiful.
I have a certain.
I love the candy cane stripe.
Let me explain this. I thank you. I don't want anyone to read too much into the details of my.
You're not actually homeless. I know it looks a little bit, skanky or whatever, but it's really not about that at all. It's about artistic vision, isn't it, Pablo?
Stylistically, I tend to gravitate towards the homeless look. However, I have a specific accoutrement. Acquiring strategy. What I do is I visit mass transit customer service desks, for example, airports, Delta, perhaps, or Amtrak, and I go to the lost and found, and I say,
Greyhound is a gold mine.
Greyhound is wonderful.
Gold mine.
I say that I've lost a garment. I've lost a garment. I need to find it. It's very important to me. Usually, the staff for these particular customer service,
description in some way, right?
They turn me loose on cabinet.
Right. Sorry about that, folks.
Technical difficulties.
As it turns out, our cameraman had to take a break. He had to do something that we can't mention.
He had diarrhea.
Well,
there, I said
we can't mention it.
Every time.
Yes, but I said we can't mention it. Right, well, it's meaningless anyway.
Let me finish my story.
Okay. Very well.
What I do is I go to the lost and founds of various mass transits, Amtrak, Delta, etc. Rummage through. I look for things in the lost and found that I find compelling or that have an implicit story behind them, and I put them on and I take them.
It's true.
So, excellent question.
Yes, I think that's your entire wardrobe, isn't it?
Literally everything that I wear.
Even the undergarments, even the knickers, right?
I mean, I don't want to get too graphic. However, yes, it's all acquired from the lost and found.
Who'd leave their knickers at Greyhound? But it's completely beside the point. The point is it's character. You're wearing America. You're literally wearing America.
You're putting them on.
Even though you're not American.
You're not. I'm not.
You're not. And I am. I'm not. But anyway, you understand the point.
The point is
that there is no point.
There's no point.
It's completely meaningless.
It's all tied together. It's like a giant lost and found in a sense.
Except that it's all lost, really.
Every time that I choose a scarf, this is from the 80th Street Greyhound station in Baltimore.
Very good. You should try it.
Delightful selection. Yes. Very used, slight, earthy. Odor, kind of a musk.
Actually,
a little bit of a musk.
Very musky.
Very musky.
If you like musk, it's a must. It's a must. Anyway,
jolly good. The Boston rail station, the main Boston rail station, the Metro, Amtrak. Lovely assortment in a very nice facility. The waiting benches. I spent half a Saturday there just rummaging.
The hats are particularly good. I think I got
very
this
good headwear. Very good headwear.
No. I'm
sorry.
Spell it. No. I made it.
No, that's clearly not from the East Coast.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I make hats too.
Very arid.
Yes.
Well, listen, that's all the time we have for today.
Yes, we are completely out of time. We've got a lot of work.
Very busy schedule.
I think we've got another piece. What's it called coming up? Doodly-doo or something?
No, the nothing of Doodly Nothing.
Yes, that's right. It's still undergone so many revisions. It's hard to even remember.
It's too
what it's called
nebulous.
Or what it even means. But the great thing is that there are no meanings.
There's no. It's like
it's really
if we finish it or if we don't, it is what it is.
If we don't, we've made a real statement.
The statement is that it's not done.
And if we do finish it,
if we do, the statement,
then we'll make a different.
We'll make it different. It's different.
Be equally pointless.
It's all evolving.
It's completely evolving into nothing.
I hate art that feels like it has one point. Like how confining is that? How insane!
It's sort of like a toothpick. It's like ouch. It's like I don't need guns. I mean. Who wants a toothpick? I mean, really? I mean, who wants to take... No,
it's like getting gingivitis. If I go to the art gallery, if I go to the Guggenheim, I don't want to come back with gingivitis.
Yes, it's a little too graphic for our viewers, I'm afraid.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. Yes, please have a nice cup of whatever it is that you enjoy.
Enjoy it or don't. It doesn't matter because maybe your cup is empty. I pretended to be eating ramen noodles. This cup is empty. It's been empty the whole time.
It's true. We're actually starving.
I feel like when I eat or when I don't eat, if I perform the actions of eating when I'm not, it's like I'm evolving past the need to eat.
Yes.
Do you know?
No. But yes.
We'll see you next time.
Yes, we will.
Jolly good.
Goodbye.
I like what you said on that one point.
Yes. The best part is that there were no noodles in it.
There never wasn't. What's a noodle anyway? You have to put it in a noodle.
Coming down to it, is a noodle the shape?
What is it? It's Jack.